Archety. He's going to have room. He goes in and slams it. Rebound. Allen dunks it. Allen with shaking it. Oh my goodness. And there's Ray. He's open for the tie. From Radmanovich with 9. Spins away from Grant. Drives into the lane to the glass. Goes up and under. And lays it in. Ray Allen going deep for the win. Here's Allen with a deep three. Yes! 2,561. Lowers his own Rondo. Allen over Noah. Oh!
The house kicked off by Pierce. Ray Allen for the game. Got it at the buzzer.
The three won't go. Rebound Bosch. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game.
She got a thing for Chanel vintage that dropped before she could speak English. Do you love me and love seeking attention?
What's up, YouTube? It's back on the video to control the big body bangers here because you're only 2 video. Now, first thing for make sure like I'm subscribing on the road to 3K. You know what I'm saying? Today I am the build dealer on your local corner. I'm coming at y'all with this Ray Allen build video. Yes, sir. This was requested. It was suggested. So best believe I'm here and I made it. You know, but it's not the traditional Ray Allen. Obviously, the easy Ray Allen build would be the Celtics one where you just go pure green pie chart, give him 30 shooting badges and say goodbye. You know, but that is not the Ray Allen that was the best Ray Allen. The best Ray Allen was Supersonics and Bucks Ray Allen. And if y'all don't remember, y'all better watch the clips at the beginning again or just search up any highlight tapes from his old teams because I am telling you, Ray Allen used to be on athletic timing. He used to be dunking on people. He used to be skying. He used to be laying up. He wasn't just a catch and shoot shooter all of his life. He wasn't just a pop stand-up set shooter for all his life. So you know, I challenged myself a little bit on this and I wanted to really capture the greatness of his shooting, but also the peak of his driving abilities and dunking abilities and all of that and laying up and all that. So with this build, you will have contact dunks as well as a consistent three-point shot is all I'm going to say. So without further ado, let's get right into the pie chart. So like I said earlier, you would think I would go pure green, but no, I'm going finishing and green pie chart, but more finishing than green. Yes, you won't be able to have the Hall of Fame shooting badges, but you will have an 83 pointer off rip. And remember, when you hit 99 overall, it'll get to 84, then you get boost. That's pretty much an 88 3-pointer. So yes, you will be able to consistently shoot from 3. And on current gen, we all know that shooting is pretty easy. It's pretty simple. So there should be no problem. And this is very important physical profile. You want the speed and vertical one, because like I said, Ray Allen was skying. He was jumping out the gym. This is when he was named Jesus. I said Jesus. What is Jesus? When he was named Jesus Shuttlesworth, Jay Shuttlesworth. If y'all don't know basketball, you know, you won't know what I'm talking about. And if you're a little bit younger, just look it up. Look up Jesus Shuttlesworth. You know, look up the movies. You will see. And look up his highlights, you will see why he was called that. Is all I'm gonna say. Because this man was skying. He was like flying. In NBA games, he was catching and shooting. He was still an elite shooter for all that period of time. It's just that he had more abilities. With the Celtics, he had to fit into his role though, and you know, obviously be a catch and shoot shooter, but he didn't have to do that when he was on the Bucks and Supersonics. He was the #1 option. So that's all I'm gonna say. But as you see right here, you're gonna be able to have contact dunks. You're gonna be able to also have pro dribble moves. I forgot to mention that. You will have pro dribble moves and you will have consistent 3-point shooting. Your defense will be okay. You know, it's not anything crazy, not anything to brag about, but it's enough to get the job done. You're gonna be 6'5", so you're a decent height. And you're gonna drop your weight down so that you get max speed, which I believe is 183 if I remember correctly. So yeah, so now you have 82 speed, 82 acceleration, and 84 vertical. Remember, you get +8 for all your physicals, so you'll have a 90 speed at max, a 92 vertical, and a 90 acceleration at max. And now look at how it does when I adjust the wingspan. Your 3-point shot goes to 80, mid-range shot goes to 82, post fade, you know, all that good stuff. And then you just want the pure spot up shooter takeover badge. You know, obviously You know, it has all the other ones, but I wanted to really represent Ray Allen. So yeah, and this could be a Zach LaVine build. I know that was requested, but I would do Zach LaVine a little bit differently. You know, I'll get there when I get there, just not yet. But yeah, facilitating finisher. This name will also trick out defenders because they won't think you'll be able to shoot. But yes, you can shoot the lights out. You have 21 shooting badges. With this build alone, you have like, okay, 27 plus 30. Wait, 27 plus 16. Wait. What am I talking about? 21 plus 16 is 37 plus 14, 51. You get like 54 badges, I think. So, you know, you have a pretty good amount of badges, especially for this type of pie chart, to do some damage is all I'm going to say. You see, it just has a clip. From anywhere on the court, I was shooting. I was doing what I had to do. I was really just like catch and shooting at the start to show you how well it could shoot, you know, its potential. And remember, this is without hitting 99 overall, without applying boost. Obviously it's on the test, but the tester is there for a reason. You know, that's all I can show you unless I was to make the build. And let me know if you want me to start like actually playing with the builds in park. I don't really have too much time, but in the summer I can definitely do that if y'all want me to. And I know like once I get to college, I don't know how my schedule will be, but like I'm assuming that I'll be able to play a little bit more because I'll be more independent, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, as you see right here, the quick first step was crazy. The dunking was crazy. The limitless takeoff was crazy. Everything about it was crazy. Like, it was just a threat from everyone on the court. Not only could it shoot from limitless, but it could also drive in and dunk, blow right by the defender. It could pass if it needs to. Like, it was that Bucks and Supersonics Ray Allen build is all I'm saying. Like, it was doing what it had to do, and it could also be that Celtics Ray Allen build if you wanted it to, if you needed it to, because that catch and shoot was definitely high enough. You know, it was on the court, versatile, doing everything possible on the court to score, to get buckets, to win. So I feel like not only is this a Ray Allen build, but it's the most fun version of Ray Allen to play with, because I know all of y'all were expecting me to go pure green with this, but guess what? That's boring, man. Nobody wants to play with a pure green pie chart. You know, everybody can shoot these days. So you can play with this pure green and finishing and be able to contact dunk with Ray Allen, young Ray Allen, prime Ray Allen, when he still had hair, you know, that Ray Allen. So that's all I'm saying. You know, I have fun with this build, and I really have fun making it. It took me a while to just trying to figure out what to do so his 3-point rating wasn't too low, but it was still realistic. You know, I just needed to make it realistic, you know, and I didn't want to make it just a whole different build, because this could have been a completely different way. This could have been a Michael Jordan build if I did one thing incorrectly, you know. But I just wanted to make sure everything was right, and I think I did a pretty good job at that. You know, at his max, Ray Allen, I think, was averaging like 28 plus points a game. It's just like stuff that people forget about Ray Allen just because of his Celtics years, and obviously that's where he won his championship at. But it's like, well, one of his championships at. But he could do so much more, and I think we need to credit that time period where Ray Allen was really killing every defender in the league. I think we need to really acknowledge that, where Ray Allen was more than just a spot-up three-point shooter. And until we acknowledge that, we will not know basketball. That's all I'm going to say. Because, yeah, I just hope, I wish that Ray Allen could have been on the Celtics, because that would have been crazy. If you really think about it, if his role was to be the #1 scorer instead of Paul Pierce or whatever, I wonder how that would have worked out. Because I think Ray Allen definitely could have taken over those scoring responsibilities, in my opinion, because he was doing what he had to do before. So it's just stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, y'all. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. You're on the road to 3K, you know what I'm saying? Keep suggesting builds. I'm out. Peace.